This video is going to show you how you can get between 1 and 4 wonder weapons for absolutely free every single time you go into the Dark Aether, allowing you to quickly build up a stash of wonder weapons to bring in every game without having to wait for a crafting cooldown. So if you like the sound of that, drop a thumbs up and let me explain. Inside the Dark Aether, there is an Easter egg where there are 5 secret locked rooms that require you to find a specific key in the game to open. And inside of these rooms, there are guaranteed power-ups and the chance of finding a wonder weapon case. Some secret room locations actually contain 2 rooms at the location, so in total we have 8 secret rooms and 8 key locations, half of them being fixed spawn locations, so they'll always be in the same place every game, and 4 locations that randomize the key that you'll get. So firstly, let me show you the 4 fixed key spawn locations, and then I'll show you the 4 randomized key locations. Massive tip is if you come in here with depth perception, you can go up to each secret room location and tell if there's a weapon case behind it or not, so you then know if you need to find the key or not. So the moment we spawn in, we're going to go for the first key. If you have a Scorcher, it's going to make it a lot easier, but the first key location is going to be in this office, directly in front and slightly above on where we spawn, so it's going to be right there. And if we go inside of here, we're going to always find the Albagra officer's quarters key. So let's pick that up. Now, if we go back to the spawn, if you want to go ahead and take the left side of the road and follow it all the way down, we're going to go to this building marked here. And in the bottom floor, in this window that we're looking at right now, you'll be able to go through, and on the table is going to be the Albagra Barracks key. So let's pick that one up. If you take the right side of the road, it will lead you all the way down to this right bottom part of the map. And in this marked building here, on the right side, there's going to be 2 windows. We're going to take the right window, and right on this table, once we get in, you'll find a key there for Albagra Munitions Storeroom key. So the next key location is past the dome where you do the Outlast, and there's going to be this little well here. So here you just want to either zip down or just fall down. And then right here on this box is going to be the ABF Antiquities office key. So let's pick that one up. That completes all 4 of the fixed key spawn locations. And now let's move on to the 4 randomized key locations. These locations will always be the same, but the key that you'll get from these are always randomized. So the first location that you can get a randomized key is going to be off to the far right of the island once you spawn in. And this is the location of the doghouse. This is the only doghouse on the map. And here, if you feed it 3 or 4 pieces of meat, the doghouse is going to spawn the hellhound, but where the doghouse was, in its place, it will drop a key on the floor. Now, as mentioned earlier, some of these secret rooms actually have 2 rooms, meaning you need a key for each room in order to open both. And in the case of this example, we got another Antiquities key. And since there are 2 rooms in the Antiquities office, that means that we can open both rooms. This next location is actually for 2 randomized key spots, and it's going to be on top of these pillars. Now, these are going to be here over on the map, and there are 2 ways you can approach this. The easy way is to just use a Scorcher to fly up there, but there's also another way where you have to go through a parkour puzzle. So if you follow the route I do to go up all of these flights of stairs, eventually you're going to get to the rooftop, and hoping that it's clearer than what you can see in this run, you're going to be going up this ladder, which is going to take you onto the roof of this pillar. You're going to mantle onto the sides and run over to this side, and you'll notice that in front of you there is going to be a floating vehicle just upside down. Now, the way that this works is that the vehicle is actually slowly floating both upwards and then going back down. So what you need to do is you need to wait until the vehicle is at its lowest point, and then you'll be able to jump onto the back part. And now you just need to wait until it rises up a little bit again, and then you're going to be jumping into the middle part of the vehicle. So right where you see that circular base. So here we go, we're going to jump, and there we go, we make it. And then from there, we're just going to go onto the sides. We're going to wait again for the vehicle just to rise up ever so slightly, so that when we run and jump off, we aren't going to miss this top fortress pillar. And as you can see on the floor, you'll find a key, which could be a duplicate of one of the rooms that will have double doors, or it could potentially be the South Albagra top floor bedroom key. Once you've got that key, there is another key on the adjacent pillar, so you're going to need to repeat this parkour puzzle again by waiting for this ambulance vehicle to be as low as it possibly can before you can jump on it. Then you'll be able to jump over to the next vehicle and then make your way over to the pillar. And right here, you're going to find another another key, which again could be another one of the double door rooms or could be the bedroom key again. Now, your final key location is going to be found directly underground in what is an infested stronghold. There are multiple entrances, but the easiest way is to go to the pack-a-punch in the center, and you'll see this grate where there'll be a ladder which you can choose to fall down in, and then there you go. There'll be a ton of spores that you'll need to take out, and the final spore that you destroy will drop a key. So if your final spore is facing the water, the key is going to be in the water. If the final spore is somewhere on a wall, it's going to drop on a wall, and the chances of this will give you the final key area that you don't already have. So this could be the top floor bedroom key for you, or it could be another key for one of the areas which have 2 secret doors assigned to them, so you can use both keys to open both doors. There has been some games where we've actually had a third version of a key drop, which is a glitch and should not happen, so just be aware if that is the case. But now I'm going to show you the location of all secret rooms in the order in which I got the keys in this video. Starting with the officer's quarters key, make your way into the outlast room and take the staircase either to your left or to the right on the opposite staircase and go up 1 floor, and here you're going to find the Albagra officer's quarters. There are 2 rooms here, and using depth perception we can see that in one of the rooms we have a wonder weapon. So let's go ahead and open that, and here we go. We've got a ray gun case inside of here. We're definitely going to pick that up, and in the opposite room we are always guaranteed to get some sort of drop, and in here it is a max ammo. So this is the location for the barracks. So if we open our map, you're going to be going right here. Going through this open door, it takes you directly to the Albagra barrack door. So unlocking it and opening it, we are guaranteed a full armor power up in here and the chance of a wonder weapon case on the bed. So now we're going to go for the munitions storeroom key. So again, from pack-a-punch, we're going to take a right all the way down here, follow it along, and it's going to be this building right here. And this is a really tight area, and inside we have 2 different locked spaces. So in this game, this right one will always have an insta-kill inside, but the one on the left sometimes has the chance of a wonder weapon. In this particular run, we didn't get it. Instead, we just got a merc cache, but in other runs, I've managed to get wonder weapons inside of here. So the next location is going to be the antiques. So from where the pack-a-punch machine is, we're going to just take these stairs, go up into the outlast room, and then we're just going to take a right, and then right here we have the antiques office that we can unlock, and we have a wonder weapon case. Let's go. And this is the Wonder Waffer DG2. So the last location we have to show you is the bedroom. Okay, so here on the map is where you're going to find your door to the bedroom key. So there's 2 methods to go up to the bedroom key. You can go up the stairs here, and then on the 2nd floor through this door, you'll find it right there. Or alternatively, you can just use this ladder on the side of the building, just go straight up to the floor that you need, and then boom, right here we've got here. So in this instance, with depth perception, we can already see there is nothing in the room, but it's always guaranteed to have a nuke power up. There's also the chance of a wonder weapon to be there on the bed. Once you start to learn where every single key is, both fixed location and the random locations, you can go ahead and get these every single time you go in the Dark Aether, go into every single secret room, and be able to come out with as many as 4 wonder weapons in one game. Or you might get unlucky and only find 1, or maybe not find any at all, but you're guaranteed in most games to find at least 1 wonder weapon. And if you're doing this to farm the Elder Sigils, or perhaps just to try and get some of those classified schematics, then this is an absolutely incredible thing to do. If you guys found this useful and you learned something new, let me know by dropping that thumbs up in the comments below and subscribing for more videos.